Planning is a critical tool for creating a safe worksite. While you might undertake the same task every day, what you will find is that there are no two sites that are exactly the same. Each site will have its own little differences, and these differences can be critical to undertaking the job safely. Filling a pothole on a road in a quiet residential street will be very different to filling exactly the same pothole out on a highway, with road trains travelling at high speeds. It is critical that you undertake the necessary planning, understand what is different about each site so that you can create a safe worksite. This is required for every worksite, no matter how short your visit or how familiar you are with all the tasks that you perform. You need to assess the different risks at each site. What type of vehicles are driving on the road? What speed are they travelling at? Are there certain times of day when it would be better not to visit a site? For example, trying to do roadworks outside of a school during pickup time will be extremely dangerous for everyone, the children, the parents and the road workers. Best practice in planning for work sites is that it should be done for every piece of work that you undertake. A very experienced traffic management crew was working with a team that was re-asphalting the road. At the start of the day's works, they would receive a set of plans for each site that they were visiting. But on this particular day, they were assigned to a site which no one had planned for. As a result, they had not thought about the risks, and in the rush to keep working, the people on site instructed the traffic management crew, just draw up a sketch or copy the last one. That's what they did. But this particular site was located just over a crest at a bridge that spanned over a railway line. The traffic controller set up the site with the signs on one side, but unfortunately took up a position on the worksite just over the crest of the bridge, out of sight from oncoming traffic. A driver approached the crest on the bridge, but didn't slow down because they couldn't see any roadworks. Tragically, the vehicle hit and killed the traffic controller, standing in the middle of the lane. In this particular case, when an investigation was undertaken, the biggest criticism was not of the driver, wasn't of the worker. It was for the lack of planning at that worksite. A critical difference at this worksite was the crest in the road. Had the team prepared for the site as they did in other locations, it is likely the outcome would have been vastly different. It is critical that adequate planning is undertaken for every piece of work.